Hi friends, this is Susie, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 904, where we have 50 moves to reach 50,000 points by collecting 15 wrapped, 10 striped, and 75 blue candies. Now we can start the order collection by setting off these UFOs to get some wrapped candies, hopefully. They'll each produce 3 wrapped candies, but the frog is kind of cordoning this one off. Normally I look to see should I fill the frog or not. Here I don't really want to fill the frog, but he is in the way. So instead of worrying about that, I'm going to try to make a striped candy or something to attack this UFO through the frog and just leave him where he is. If I can do that, then this UFO will attack the frosting and presumably the sugar keys that will then open up the sugar chest and stimulate the new UFO to go. So that's what we're hoping to achieve, but I see an opportunity to make a color bomb right away. I'm going to go for that, and now I'm going to look for opportunities either to pair this up with the striped or wrapped candy to help with my order fulfillment, or just to make other candies here, again, that I can use on this UFO. I see a concentration of red, and of course I'm making other things as I go through. And this one is 1 off. If I could get a yellow over here, that would help. If I could get a blue through here, that would help. Well, now I just ruined the blue. I'm just making moves. I don't think I'm going to be able to scoot this yellow over. I'm going to go ahead and just detonate and see if I can change the aspect of this here. If I can't really affect any change that I want, I'm going to try to change the board as much as possible. That's actually how we're going to end up getting our blue candies. We just make as much chaos as we can on this board, and that should help us to collect the blue. We don't even have to really think about it. Now I can make striped or wrapped. Wrapped is harder for me to make, and I don't have to be as precise with this. I could try to match it with a striped candy, which is a little bit easier to make, or it's just going to detonate there. And again, going for that wrapped candy, it's harder for me to create those. If I could get this red down a couple, then I could pair it up with this, possibly. We're always working on potential here. I'm never too worried when things don't happen. When I look for the opportunities, some are going to pay off and some aren't. And that's why I have to be diligent and look all the time. Okay, so now I have these, but I don't know that I can pair these up. But maybe, we'll see. Ooh, looking for an opportunity to make another color bomb. I don't see that. Okay, I think it's time to go ahead and possibly detonate. I'm going to give it a little bit more of a chance. Even though I really want to save this to pair it up, I do know that color bombs beget color bombs and other specials, because it concentrates the colors on the board. If I take away a color, all the other colors are more concentrated, more likely then to match up and make specials. Well, crime and Italy. Let's just take out all purple. Let's have a little detonation celebration here. There! Now look what we can do. That took forever. But as we went, we were making some other specials, so hopefully we'll have enough at the end. And you see that we've almost got the order fulfillment of the blue candies done and the striped candies. And now we'll get 3 more of the wrapped candies. Normally I can hit the first UFO more quickly, and so it's not not as scary a prospect here. Now I see I have the opportunity. I've got this. I could make a color bomb, but I can also just use it to make a wrapped candy. And I have a couple wrapped candies here. And I did 2 so I could increase my odds of making sure that I could detonate. So that's how I do it. Again, I usually try to go for this one first, and it doesn't take quite as long, but as long as you are also then concentrating on making some striped and wrapped candies, you should be okay. If you want to see more videos, you can subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching.